Hey Styling, Vanessa Montgomery here from Astro All-Stars, All-Stars with a Z. So let's continue talking about Pluto in Aquarius, Jennifer Lopez as our cautionary tale for early placement Leos, or if you have planets in square to Leo and Aquarius, the fixed signs. So Pluto is in Aquarius. Pluto rules power, transformation, power struggles to get you to push on to stand up and transform and own your power, things like that. It's very intense, keywords intense, which can be very challenging and feel like a lot of stress the more you resist the change that it's pushing on. So the shadow of Aquarius is Leo. So the opposite sign always falls into a bit of shade, which means it's not popular, and Leos like to be popular. And I think this is really interesting with JLo, because she currently, with her natal sun at 1 degree Leo, is having an exact Pluto opposition. And under that opposition, if you watched my last video, she has cancelled her entire North American stadium tour. She has renamed her tour a couple of times, or maybe one time, because I think she's trying to catch up with, oh, this isn't working. So that tour was originally called This Is Me Now, because much earlier she had, I think it's an album called This Is Me Then. This Is Me Now. And then she changed it to This Is Me Live, Greatest Hits Tour. So we're going to talk about why that title perhaps wasn't working, why it fell into shadow, because it's very Leo and not Aquarius. We're looking at Aquarius themes having the power right now. Also copying the transformation and power, power over, power with. Let's see. We usually get a lot of these themes come through. If you want to learn more, and I suggest you do, pick up my book, Astro Power, A Simple Guide to Prediction and Destiny for the Modern Mystic. It will take you through each planet, its themes, and how to read them with transits for the broader global collective, as well as personalized transits, because there's always these two levels that they fall under. It's really important to understand both, similar but different, similar but different. So pick up that book. It's really fun as well. It's very empowering and you will love it. I guarantee you. I want to hear back about it. So back to this Pluto. So why do I think that JLo is a cautionary tale or an example that we can learn from? And I'm sure she will step up and claim her power and transform. I wish that I had more work, do call me JLo, advising, because for understanding the themes and archetypes, the larger sort of underpinning archetypal themes of the transits and how they affect your chart, as well as the populace. If they're against your chart, it's tough, and it might help to have more advisors with different sorts of intel, which would be me. So what I would say to JLo would be, okay, this has happened. All about me, like this is me. That's not Aquarian, that's Leo, and that has worked before for her, and she is that. That's who she is. However, you know, it's a business, got to go with the times and just kind of adapt, I guess would be the word, and speak to those times. So people with planets in Aquarius are probably going to really rise up, because they are naturally expressing this Aquarian ideal of all of us. So Aquarius is all of us, opposite Leo, me. Aquarius is the people, opposite Leo, the VIP, the leader. Now, this is a really big point I want to make, is that I've already seen, and you probably have too, a lot of celebrities really being shot down. And this is just the beginning. This is a very unpopular time to be a certain type of celebrity, because celebrity is ruled by Leo, the VIP, and that's in shadow. So this period is more about Pluto and Aquarius, we the people, the power, which is a key word for Pluto, of the people, of the masses, of the proletariat, of the common woman, or the common person, the commoner. Even though Aquarius it's also kind of aristocratic and rarefied, but anyway, and the scientist. But anyway, JLo, I think, is just really from that old school celebrity. She is a superstar. She has got star power. I was looking back at her transits, which I'll also include in another video, maybe the next video, about where Pluto was in the cycle for her when she was really popping out her really peak moments. And Pluto was there, interestingly. There's other transits, but Pluto was there. Pluto's very powerful. So that's all in Astro Power, my book. So do pick it up, by Vanessa Montgomery. I don't have my Astro All-Stars name on there. It's in the back though. So this is really changed. And I think that JLo will step back, which she has. She's cancelled her tours. She's stepping back to, I think, rally her troops and get a feel onto what's happening. So let's talk about what might be happening. So are the tabloids correct? Is there anything to it? We know that she's cancelled a tour. That's huge. Divorce rumors are rife. You know, the tabloids love this stuff. It's so boring and it's so gossipy. However, it does fit in with this overall picture. And I think they're probably onto something. Could be with Pluto opposite her sun. There are challenges to power. She's such a queen. She is such a queen. And, she needs to be number one. She needs to be central. She's the biz. Is there a challenge to that? I know, you know, with society and culture, there always is, if you're a woman. So there's that. But let's see. I think there's something to all of this. What that is, maybe we'll never know, and it's none of our business anyway. Let's face it. I'm interested in for the transit correlation. Good teaching tool, because I can't tell you about my neighbor because you don't know them, or whoever, some random. So celebrities are out there enough, and we have their charts. So have a look at the chart for right now. This is what it looks like right now with Pluto at 1 degree retrograde in Aquarius. And here's the chart showing where Leo is opposite. So it's just going to work its way over the next 20 years. Pluto is in Aquarius opposing Leo. 20 years till 2044. You know, challenging that Pluto theme. And so for 20 years, celebrity will really be up for change. So my advice would be to understand what that Aquarian principle is. Look around you. Look around you. Don't dig your heels in and go more the old school sort of me, I, my, mine. And, you know, JLo's so good at that. And I think Americans generally can be quite good at that. You know, situating the self, centering the self, that sort of star power, celebrity vibe. I don't think there's any bad time to really be a celebrity. Actually, it's just what kind and how you express it. Conspicuous consumption is very Leo. Aquarius will be, get rid of those labels. The label will be so tiny or gone. Don't be conspicuous about your consumption. Or people, it's like the hordes coming to the castle and ripping it down. We can all see what you've got. Look around at what's happening. The prices are skyrocketing. It's crazy. There's going to be a lot of stress around all of that. Uranus in Taurus, that's with that transit. There's a lot of change coming with outer planets, changing signs, and that always correlates to lots of change. So I hope that makes sense to you. You are welcome to book in with me at astroallstarswithaz.com to schedule your own one-to-one bespoke reading, just checking the time when I look down. And we can look at where these transits are landing in your chart and what that might mean. We can see where challenges are, like what JLo's getting, and where the help is from when you really want to go for it and just don't think, oh yeah, you want to make the most of those times. So I've been Vanessa Montgomery from Astro All-Stars with a Z. Stay cosmic and have a brilliant week.